She said we can't. I come to wash the brushes out. We want to wash this. We want to use this
No. We
to
can't.
wash.
We can't let you guys use this.
Why? What's that meat right there for? This what you serve people? You cook that for people?
No, we wash it.
Y'all wash the meat in there? Well, that's dirt. That sink is dirtier than the It's dirtier than the meat. It's gonna be dirtier than if you wash it. This is outside, man. People come out there and piss and shit in that sink. That's not sanitary, man. I'm gonna call code enforcement. Anybody know what she's saying? Let me know. I'm finna wash my brushes. But why is the meat sitting in that nasty sink though? Oh yeah, y'all is, cause I know that's what y'all got noodles right there. Y'all got the meat on the floor in here. You can't do that, man. Let me hold that hose. I need to clean up. We did y'all parking lot. I'll sue you, cause y'all not right. That's not right. Give me the hose, man. Give me the hose. My boss said give me the hose. I need to clean this. I need to clean this. We did y'all parking lot. He said I could use this hose anytime. Man, give me the damn hose, bro. Give me the hose, please. Give me the hose. Gracias. Soy sauce and bag. Hose. The hose. Let me use it. I come to use it. I need to use it to get this stuff off before it's bad. Take that meat to the dumpster. Ma'am, why is you putting that meat? You gonna serve that meat to people. You need to take that to the dumpster right there. You need to take that meat and throw it away. Oh, you cooking that for people? Okay. I'm gonna show y'all where we at, y'all. We right here. Uncle Poop, we live. I got my partner with me. We right here at the damn List Chinese Kitchen. It's in Newport Richey. Do not come here and eat. They is nasty as fuck. Y'all just seen that, right? Y'all call code enforcement and everything, cause they going down. We gonna shut this place down. They don't wanna let me use the hose, they going down. You either pay me or I'm gonna put this video online. I'm not blackmailing you, I'm just saying. I don't want no food. That's not gonna happen, okay? I wanna use the hose. Can I use the hose? The people on the way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, mommy. Now, I might not put this video online now. Thank you.
Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth in sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. Israel, stay clear of these rinky-dink Chinese restaurants that's set up in the hood, okay? Because if you go to these type of restaurants, you're basically setting yourself up to have your health compromised, okay? You're basically setting yourself up to get sick. Now, here it is in this video that I just shared with you. This is one of these little rinky-dink Chinese restaurants that's set up in the hood. And here it is, this Jake, he exposed this Chinese restaurant. Now, here it is, you know, they're using a utility sink, an outside utility sink, to wash meat in it, okay? Now, here it is, that outside utility sink is just as nasty as it wants to be, okay? And here it is, I'm pretty sure all types of mops and dirty mop water and everything else that's been in that sink, okay? I mean, it's filthy, it's nasty. And you heard what the Jake had said. He said that, I mean, you know, that people had probably been defecating and doing everything else into that utility sink. But yet, here it is, you have Moab, he's washing meat, okay, in this sink right here, okay? And then here it is, that same meat, okay, that they're washing in this nasty utility sink, they're getting ready to serve it to people, okay? And then here it is when they got caught, when the Jake exposed him, you know, you had the woman, she was basically trying to stand in front of the sink and hide it, okay? You know, and then also, too, you know, the Jake had exposed that, you know, here it is, they had food and everything like that on the floor, okay, inside the restaurant. And that same food that they had on the floor, they're going to serve it to people, okay? And see, here it is. I mean, these heathens will do, they'll set up these little rinky-dink, Chinese restaurants, in the hood, okay? And then, you'll have, Jake and Eve, they'll go to these restaurants and order food there. But with that being said, these heathens, they don't care about being sanitary, They don't care about, how they prepare the food, they just want your money, They don't care, about the fact that, that they're washing, meat in a nasty utility sink and whatnot, and that, they're getting ready to serve that same meat that they're washing in that nasty utility sink, to Jake and Eve. They don't care about that. They don't care about our people, They just want our money, And see, here it is. I saw another video, too, that recently came out to where an Eve had ordered some Chinese food from one of these little, rinky-dink Chinese restaurants that's set up in the hood. And here it is. I think she had ordered some noodles or some rice or something like that. But here it is. Okay, when she was getting ready to eat the food, a whole rat. Okay, she found a whole rat inside of those noodles. Okay, And see, that's another thing too. Here it is. So much has come out, on these little rinky-dink Chinese restaurants that set up in the hood. Here it is. You may be ordering chicken or you may be ordering beef or something like that. But then here it is. They're serving you something totally different. They may be serving you a rat, a cat, or a dog. Okay, this has come out. Here it is. I'm originally from a small town called Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and there was a Chinese restaurant that was shut down. Okay, in that town. Okay, and when they shut that restaurant down, they had found I believe it was like cages of dogs and cats, okay? And this is what they were serving the people, okay? Israel, stay clear of these rinky-dink Chinese restaurants that Moab has set up in our hoods, okay? And when I say Israel, I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. Because it's no telling what you're eating, okay, when you're eating at these type of places, okay? And again, in many cases, they're not being very sanitary when they're preparing the food, Me personally, I haven't had Chinese food in years, okay? I haven't had it in years, and I don't plan on eating it, okay? Because, because of stuff like this right here, And so, I saw this video right here, and I just thought that I would bring out a quick lesson on it. I'm going to go ahead and bring out a few scriptures, and then we'll end the lesson. Okay, the first scripture I want to go to is in the book of Ezekiel, and this is chapter 4, and this is verses 13. And it reads, "And the Lord Yahweh Shemyahushua said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." Okay, and see, here it is, over here in Babylon the Great, we're eating defiled bread. And this video that I shared in the beginning of this lesson, to where you had these, these heathens, they were basically washing meat out in a utility sink, that they're, more than likely getting ready to serve to Jake. Okay, this is a prime example, okay, of our people eating the foul bread, okay? And, again, I'm pretty sure this Chinese restaurant that was in this video that I shared, is probably set up in the hood, the where Jake and Eve lives, okay? And here it is. It's come out on many instances, on many occasions to where, you've had Moab, okay, he's been caught, okay, being nasty and being unsanitary, when he's preparing food that he's selling to Jake. It's come out, okay, on so many times, okay, to where these heathens have been serving our people rats, cats, and dogs, and then here it is, they're lying to our people, and they're telling our people that it's chicken or beef that they're serving them, okay? As I was saying earlier, here it is, there was a restaurant in the town that I'm originally from. It's shut down, okay, and when they shut that restaurant down, they found cages, that had dogs and cats and stuff like that in it, in that restaurant, okay? And this has come out on many occasions, okay, to where these Chinese restaurants have been doing these things, okay? To where Moab has been doing this, okay? And so again, Israel, stay clear of these little rinky-dink, Chinese restaurants that set up in the, in our neighborhoods, okay? Because there's no telling what these, these heathens are serving you, okay? But again, this is just an example, okay, of, why we need deliverance, okay? This is just an indicator that we need to get the hell up out of Babylon the Great, because everything over here is defiled, We're eating defiled bread over here. Okay, this is Luke, and this is chapter 16, and I want to start in verse 20. And it reads, "And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at the gate full of sores." Okay, and see, this is a parable. Okay, and that beggar Lazarus would represent the Israelites. Okay, again, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. Okay, again, okay, that beggar Lazarus would represent the Israelites. Okay, because we're basically at the bottom, and we have to feed off the crumbs of Esau's society. Okay, Luke chapter 16, this is verse 21. It says, "And desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores." Okay? And see, the rich man would represent Esau, because Esau has been given the earth. Esau is currently in rulership, and we have to go to this devil Esau, as well as the rest of these heathens, for the want of all things, okay, which is part of the curses, that fell upon us. We have to go to Esau and the rest of these heathens for the want of all things. That's a judgment that the Most High put on us, because we broke his laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay. Let's read this again. This is Luke chapter 16, verse 21. It says, "And desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores." Okay, and see the dogs, licking the sores, those dogs represent, the rest of these heathens. Because, here it is what these heathens will do. They're coming to our neighborhoods. They'll set up stores, restaurants, and all types of shops and whatnot. And here it is, they extort our people. Okay, here it is, they sell our people garbage, such as expired food, poorly prepared food, and all types of other abominations and whatnot. Okay, that will eventually make you sick and perish. Okay, here it is. A lot of these musty Arabs. Okay, they'll come into our neighborhoods and set up stores and whatnot. Okay, to where they're selling expired meat and stuff like that, lunch meat and whatnot. Here it is, they'll sell all types of abominations. Okay, such as black and milds and all types of other garbage. Okay, which will eventually cause you to get sick and perish. Okay, here it is. I mean, what these heathens are doing is they're basically making money, while oppressing us at the same time. Okay, they're kicking us while we're down. Okay. Luke chapter 16, this is verse 22. It says, "And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried." Verse 23. "And in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom." Okay. And see, again, that rich man is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay. And this is talking about the tables turning, and the tables are going to turn, because here it is, we're at the end of Esau's rulership. Here it is. I mean, you have, these other nations such as Russia and Iran, they're threatening war with America. Here it is, even America's allies are beginning to turn on America. Okay, we're at the end of Esau's kingdom, and America is on life support, and the plug is soon about to be pulled on this place. Okay, and see, once this devil falls, the new righteous rulership comes in. Okay, and that's going to be a rulership to where, Israelites are going to be on top. Okay, we're going to be on the top. Okay, and Esau and the rest of these heathens, they're going to be at the bottom in the new righteous rulership. Okay, Esau and the rest of these heathens, okay, they're going to go into hardcore bondage for 1,000 years. And after 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, Esau, okay, he's going to be wiped off the face of the earth. Okay. And as I was saying, the rest of these heathens, they're going to also serve 1,000 years of hardcore bondage as well. But, after that 1,000 years, these other nations, they will eventually get their land back. Okay. And they're going to be given some type of leniency. Okay. However, they're going to still, be under us. Okay. And they're going to have to still follow our laws. Okay. Okay, this is going to be my last few scriptures, and then we're going to end the lesson. And this is in the book of Isaiah, and this is chapter 51, and this is verses 22 that I want to start in. And it reads, "Thus says thy Lord, the Lord Yahweh Shai, and thy power that pleaded the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again. Okay, and see, here it is. If you look at, the neighborhoods, the where the majority of our people stay, you can literally see the Lord's fury. You can see, the dregs of the cup, okay, which is the bottom of the barrel food, the bottom of the barrel housing, the bottom of the barrel education. All this is a part of the Lord's fury, okay? And again, the Lord put us in this situation because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We transgressed against the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Let's read this again. This is Luke chapter 51, verse 22. It says, Thus says thy Lord, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and thy power that pleaded the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again. Okay, and see, this is the last captivity, that we're going to be in. Thus says the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, the Lord said that, he's not going to make us drink the cup of his fury again. Okay, and see, with that being said, that's something, that's definitely something to be happy about. Okay, because, those of us that are the hopeful elect, we ready to get the heck up out of here. Okay, we ready to go home. Okay, we're sick of being under these heathens. Isaiah chapter 51, and this is verses 23. It says, But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, Bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over. Okay, and see, trading places is what's going to happen. Esau and the rest of these heathens are going to feel the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Esau and the rest of these heathens are going to be at the bottom, okay? And we're going to be at the top, and we're going to tread upon Esau and the rest of these heathens because they have treaded upon us, They're going to be, the ultimate doormat, okay? And we're going to tread upon them. And so, that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwame Yasharal and Abal Babal. Shalom.